people that were in Ether cause they heard I pulled an all-nighter the night before we left. And packing was like pretty intense. I was finding all these batteries and tracking all the stuff down from the tour and trying to get everything charged and then trying to get everything to fit. And you can't bring lithium with a check on. And so I was like packing my carry. It was just, it was pretty crazy. And then we were told we could only bring the one checks back, the one carry on, whatever. And then found out we could have brought more. You guys know that, I think. And then Globe just had more bags somehow miraculously, and they were able to bring all their stuff. So pulled the all-nighter and then go to Tampa, fly to Atlanta, decent little layover, then fly to Santiago, and then to like um, it was like Punto something, some midway, and then to Punta Arenas. And obviously international was like 10-hour flight, I think. And so I was thinking like, oh well, there's no way I'll be able to sleep on that long flight for 10 hours. I've never taken a flight that long. Like I've taken a 5-hour flight to the West Coast and I was miserable. So I was like, I have to be able to sleep. So if I pull all nighter, I'll be able to sleep. So I pulled an all nighter, and then there's like crazy turbulence on international flights. So like I can't really sleep, and I can't really sleep on planes anyway. So I basically didn't get to sleep at all. Like I maybe got like 45 minutes of sleep on that 10-hour flight, and then the rest is like chaotically going through these airports, and then you're going through customs, and you're having to like figure out where to go and talk to different people, and it's like a whole separate building, and no one really can help you in English. It's like a whole thing, right? So it's just like as soon as you take off from that point forward, it's just like nonstop, no sleep. Then we get to Punta Arenas, and I know some of you guys have kind of heard this. Some of you just want to really paint the picture here. Like then we see the sun doesn't set till like after 10, and it's kind of cloudy. It's hard to fully track the sun, and then it's still light in the south until like 2 in the morning. So we're like fascinated by it. We go out there, we do a live stream. It's like really cold, but we're out there doing a live stream. And then I'm staying up until it's not light anymore. So like 2 as it gets dark, I'm like, okay. I leave the window open because I wanted to try to document the sunrise, and because I want to see what directions it's rising from, all that. I talked to you guys in here a lot while it was going on as well, if you were in here. And then so it's like 4:30, it starts being light again. So it's like 2.5 hours. And so after all of that, which was like 24 hours of travel after pulling an all-nighter, and then 2 hours of sleep, then going outside trying to document the sunrise and stuff, just like drinking coffee. And then we had like a meeting, and we had to go. Then they had to come to our room and check our bags and check our clothes and make go off the checklist. We had to go to the ALE place. So like all these different meetings, all these different things. Then we have to meet with all the people that are going on a trip. We have to blah blah blah. Then I try to document the sunset again. We do the exact same process again. Basically, wake back up, trying to get the sunrise. Wanted to get time lapse. It was too cloudy. So we're like doing all these things while we're there, trying to get every little piece of information out again. So there's like no sleep at all. I think there's like in the first like 72 hours, I think I got like um 4 hours maybe total of sleep or something.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's before we even go, bro, you know? And then like running around the Punta Arenas, getting all these Ubers, trying to find last minute things so we find out we can bring more back. Trying to use people in here and use my translator app to like talk to people like where's the sextant, where's the gyro compass, all this stuff. Just going to all these different stores looking for everything. It's just like chaotic. And then I only have a certain amount of time because we have to go back. We have another meeting, and then we have a dinner, and then we have another uh, checklist thing and blah blah. Then we go to ALE and they give us like our little intro and show us the video, and then I have to confront Mattoon and Duffy about how they're not allowed to record me, and it's like a whole ordeal.